My name is Ryan Rosenbaum. I am the Chief Product Officer at Phlex. Phlex is a sports swimming technology company. Started out of a team of swimmers and coaches. And basically what we focus on is bringing advanced analytics and custom personalized training to all the swimmers and coaches in the world. Our main product right now is actually a software platform, which has access with wearables like Polar or Apple Watch. And we've recently launched in the last month or so. Some of the main business results that we've reached are actually being able to ship product. We've been able to get 2 apps along with their companion mobile app or mobile wearable apps. We've had the Onyx team able to communicate with our backend team and kind of get all the products out of the door from the very get-go. The impact has been very positive. We are a pretty stagnant company coming out of COVID. As a hardware tracking company, it was difficult to be able to manufacture and produce inventory. And so the impact of actually becoming a lot more software focused and working with a firm like Onyx has been pretty massive, because it's given us another opportunity to, run the business and grow. One of my favorite things about working with Onyx has just been the fact that you guys are very communicative. We have multiple calls a week. Everyone shares their opinions or what issues they may have run into. Things are very free flowing and issues are brought up right away. Another thing that's been really nice is the design aspect. Having the in-house design has been really nice, because the engineering and the development and the administration of the project all can work on its own, and then we can also work on the future a little bit more by dealing with the design team. So, yeah. Building collaboratively is a very important one to us. Not just having an engineer that knows how to build on Android or something like that. It's an engineer that builds on Android that can have conversations with backend engineers and debug with all that kind of stuff. I think that's a big benefit. The second, just being like a very cohesive group. Like everybody can jump on their call or have conversations in their own time, and we only have meetings when we really need to, or when we actually need to review stuff. And then the third benefit, I think, is that everyone is just willing to share and be creative. There's been times on calls where you or the developers or someone brings up something about the use case of the software, and it immediately makes sense, and it's just catching an issue well before we would have caught it. So yeah, I think that's helpful. So I'm honestly pretty tough. I don't really have a ton of gripes with you guys. Am I supposed to answer that question? I don't know if I'm gonna answer that question. Definitely, yeah. I mean, we're a business that is in accelerators and startup office spaces, and if people come to us asking for software help, we definitely bring up Onyx for sure. 10 out of 10. I think everybody who manages their own role handles their communication in their own way as well, which is really nice. Like developers that are developing on a specific platform ask platform-specific questions, or ask engineers in that area for help. But otherwise, there's a lot more admin and constructive communication. Requests for the next meetings or documents that we need to get together. I think all of that is just a good sign of a healthy business relationship, good communication. Very good, very good. There's always somebody that has oversight over the project. We can be very comfortable that it's not just one person with their computer. There's always multiple people that are invested in the project coming to fruition and being on time. And we can definitely tell that the organization is supporting us as a business for sure.